Today we're going to talk about lighting patterns. And the first lighting pattern that we're going to talk about is butterfly lighting. Butterfly lighting is fairly straightforward and it's easy to recognize. You light the subject by putting the light directly in front of the model and above them, and you angle the light down towards them. When you take the photo, butterfly lighting is pretty unmistakable because you get a very nice shadow underneath the model's nose that looks kind of like a butterfly, hence the name butterfly lighting. So we have our model here, Tammy. Say hi, Tammy.
Hi.
And she's sitting here, and I have the light positioned where I want it. The light that I'm using is a Flashpoint AD600. It's set at 1/1/16 power. My camera settings are 1/160th shutter speed, ISO 200, and f9 for my aperture. These are very standard in-studio settings. You don't have to get real complicated with your settings. And you want to make sure that your shutter speed is below your sync speed. For most cameras, your sync speed is going to be 1/200 or 1/250. And if you get over your sync speed, you'll start to see a black bar in your picture from the shutter. The way to get around that is to use high-speed sync, but we won't be talking about that in this class. We're going to keep everything below our sync speed, and we're going to take a few pictures. So I'm going to start doing that right now. So generally, with this kind of picture, you're going to be I'm taking this from about waist up. You can use this technique with a lot of different setups, but today I'm just taking a nice headshot of my lovely wife, Tammy. Very good. And so here you can see from the photographer point of view, you can see the light right here, and it is angled forward, and you can see it's right in front of the model's face. And so this is exactly what we want. You can change the position of this based on the look that you want. If you want longer shadows, you just move the light closer to the model. You can also add a grid. I only have one diffuser on this light, and I could put a grid on it. I could put another diffuser to soften the light. But this is how I've chosen to set this up for this particular setup. This is a very simple light pattern. We're using one light, and that's it. And that's all you need. You can change this up and add a reflector. You can have her stand up, but this works really well for conceptual portraits when you're working with a makeup artist and a designer. All right, and the thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're always talking to the person that's in front of your camera. You want to make sure that you don't lock your camera so that you can change your focal point. Very good. All right, can I get a very serious look? Your lips together, give me a little bit of a hint of a smile. There you go. Just like you're about ready to chew out my ass. There you go. Great. Fantastic.